Hi everybody, I'm Councillor Glen and it is Friday. I don't know where the week went. It's a funny thing right now, right? Like the time could go by super slowly and then the time could go by super quickly as well. It's been a really busy week. We have next week 3 big meetings coming up at City Hall. We've got a meeting about the official plan on Monday that's going to go all day. We've got a meeting, a city council meeting on Wednesday. We're going to be getting another update from Dr. Etches, as well as from our city's chief financial officer about some of the financial implications of everything that's going on. And then on Thursday, we have a planning committee meeting, and one of the items on that is the Hazeldean Crossings development at the corner of Hazeldean and Victor. Anyhow, my team and I have been spending all this week getting set for that. One thing I wanted to highlight today, on Tuesday next week, we are doing a virtual civics class. So if you've got a student in your house, this is meant for them. Normally this time of year, I'd be going out to a lot of grade 5 classrooms. They all do a curriculum piece on Canadian government. And I usually go out around this time of year and talk to classes, answer their questions. Obviously, we can't do that right now. So doing the next best thing, we're going to do a virtual Q&A. So if you've got a student in your household in grade 5 or any other grade really, I hope you can join us on Tuesday for this virtual civics class. If you have a question, you can email it to me in advance, or you can join us on the Zoom call and use our Q&A, and we'll do it live as well. We had a great webinar today with a number of faith leaders from the Stittsville community. Spoke for about an hour just on how churches and other organizations are adapting during COVID-19, and also look for some guidance on how their different faiths help them respond and process what's going on. It was a really interesting chat. These webinars have been great to do, a great way to stay connected with the community. All of them are available on my website at glengower.ca/webinars. So next week we have the virtual civics class, and then on Friday we're going to be talking to a variety of volunteers who have stepped up during this physical distancing COVID-19 pandemic to help out in the community. So that should be an interesting one as well. And then I think I mentioned it earlier this week, but just in case I didn't or you missed it, we've had a couple new development applications come in the last week. One is at 1869 Maple Grove for some new townhomes, and the other one is near the corner of Hazeldean and Fringewood for a Shell gas station. So check that out on my website and send along any questions or comments that you have. We're going to do a virtual open house probably later in May, early June type of thing for that one. The official plan, I mentioned we have a big meeting on Monday. It's really where the bulk of my attention has been over the last couple weeks. I sit on the planning committee and also the agriculture and rural affairs committee at City Hall. Both of these committees are coming together for a special joint meeting to look at some recommendations from staff around growth management over the next 25 years. If you get a chance, check out the Ottawa Citizen for an op-ed that I co-wrote about how the city is growing and some of the things that I think we need to do to achieve healthier growth. Things around more walkable neighborhoods, things around bringing amenities to the community, whether that's schools or libraries or grocery stores. But one of the most important things, and I know people in Stittsville will appreciate this, is the need to get transit and transportation links happening sooner. We've got too much of a gap between when new homes are built and when all the other amenities, especially transportation and transit, are there to support that growth. So it's something we're going to be talking about on Monday, and I hope you get a chance to read what I wrote in the Ottawa Citizen. And I'll wrap it up there. Can you believe there was snow this morning, by the way? And you know what? Not everybody in Ottawa got snow. I was speaking with my colleague, Matt Luloff. He's the councillor for Orleans. And it was this morning. I said, Matt, can you believe all the snow on the ground? And he said, what snow? They had no snow at all out there as of about 9:30 in the morning. Anyways, it's gone now. That's good. I hope we get some warmer weather this weekend. I want to get back out on my bike. And I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day on Sunday. And I'll talk to you again on Monday. Take care. Bye.